Hello, this is Perished Garden, and welcome to my 9 to 5. I think at this point it's quite obvious that I cannot keep my bathroom organized to save my life. And I'm here to say that that's okay. The point isn't to be perfect all the time. The point is maintenance and to, keep the maintenance up and have things ready for that. You see, I have those round trays that I just keep stuffing everything back into. I constantly go through my stuff and see what's empty and throw that out. Sometimes it's just a big collection of empty bottles. And once you get rid of that, it just cleans everything out. But really, it's the maintenance. And of course, you've got to clean the bathroom every week, minimum, once a week. So, that's just when you go over everything. Would it be nice that all I had to do was a little bit of scrubbing and wiping? Yes. Is that reality? No. So, we do the best we can. Um, Toothpaste gunk is always what makes me want to clean around the bathrooms, like the sink. That's always gross. It's like that's the one thing. If there's one thing, no more toothpaste gunk. Um, yeah. Other than that, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. I disappeared to do something. I probably went to go do laundry. Um, Long silent pause. But yeah, like it's just maintenance. There's a bit here that you're gonna see me scrubbing the shower. And the more you do it, obviously, the less mess it is. Oh, there I am, spraying stuff down. I think if you look closely to the mirrors, you're gonna see that there's a lot of streaks and water splatter that also gets handled. But keeping your stuff, I really need to go through my brushes and clean them. They're gross. But keeping things organized is such a pain in the butt, especially for me. I don't know what kind of spicy disaster I am, but I'm the type of spicy disaster that just hates putting things back. So when I do this once a week, once every other week, it's honestly not that bad, especially the more I do it, because I remember where everything goes. I just have to put it away. And then deep cleaning like this is mainly just, I don't know why I'm doing so much, but um mainly around the sink. Obviously the toilets, but that's obviously different. I don't think I really go this deep on the counters that often, do I? I do move stuff around and I wipe it down, but I'm like really going in with the spray bottle there. Um, the little black bottle, that's the one I use to clean the mirrors. So yeah, see, there I am. And it's when I move everything over to one side like it is now that I see all the spots on the mirrors and I'm like, eek. So once I see it, yeah, I've got to wipe it down. Yes, it's always there, but I'm able to ignore it. Um, but yeah, this is my 2 cents on cleaning or organizing clutter, at least in the bathroom. You organize it at least once a week. It makes it easier for you to remember where things go. So then you're like, oh well, what is this? Like, what is it for? Do I really use it? All of that doesn't matter. It's like, do you remember where it goes? That's when those questions stop mattering. Because if you put it away and you take it out, that means you're using it. All you have to do is put it away. Here I am in the shower. I don't really know what I do, but I do the shower. So that mind cluster where it's all unorganized and even in your own head you're like, why do I have this? If you're able to find a spot for it, ew, and you are removing it from that spot constantly, that means you're using it. So that's my pro for weekly organization. That you don't always have to go deep like this and scrub everything. Just a nice wipe down helps. But yeah, that's it. Just if you're able to find a spot for it, put it away. Every once in a while, I need to give the bottles a wipe down. Oh yes, so I do go pretty deep in my face container there because one of them is for hair and the other one is for face. And let me see if I could. Um, Most likely the one on the far left is cleansers, and the one after that is toners. Somewhere in there is moisturizers, treatments. I probably said serums. Yeah, okay, so that's all treatments right there after the toners. And at the far right is moisturizers. So I do like to go through do this every once in a while. One, it takes the dust off of everything. Two, I find the empty bottles. Three, I see what I need. And I think what I needed was a bit of moisturizer, but really sunblock. And I did find some SPF moisturizer that I like. So yeah, and then I'm able to organize it back into the container. What is that? What else? But yeah, everything gets a little wiped down. I get to see what I have, and I remember what it is I have, and then I'm taking all the hair products out of there. You can see that everything's a small little bottle. They're all the little samples that come, like when you buy something and they have like the special sample bags. Oh yeah, I load up on that. That's probably why I have like a bunch of stuff that I don't really go through. For example, I have like a lot of brightening creams that I don't like using because you should be using those A at night and B with sunblock. And then I don't put too much sunblock. And if I'm going to put sunblock, I don't want to be putting a bunch of stuff on my face. So there's like a lot of little things I don't use. I think I have been going through them and like slowly throwing away the stuff that I'm not going to use that. But then there's other stuff that's like, yeah, that's good. Like I need it. Like maybe not every day, but I need it. There's some night creams there that I do like to use. I just don't always get to. And then trying to fit everything together. I'm trying to have like a day side and then a night side. So that way when I do use it, it's like, oh, this is my night section. So let me just go through just the sequence of events that requires when you scrub your face at night. There you go. My treatment regimen. I don't really have a good treatment regimen. I have good treatment products. No regimen. I only have something in my shoe. And then when I do go through all this and use it, it's easy to find. Like I said, I have a day and a night section. And I usually write on all my bottles. Like I don't want to pick it up and try to read it and be like, well, what is this for? Just I have like an S for serum, and then I put PM on whatever I'm gonna use at night. And I like how the thing is like a lazy Susan where you can just whee and spin it. Apparently, my shoe is still bugging me. Apparently, I still have a lot of stuff to figure out there. Whee! The hair bottles are a little bit different. Obviously, I don't have a day and night regimen for my hair. More of a treatments. But that's it. Just a quick little cleanup of the bathroom. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.